Today, there are a lot of alternatives to having to go to court for your divorce. In mediation, you and your spouse sit down with a mediator who acts as a facilitator and make a list of all the things that you'll need to talk about before your case can be settled. The mediator then helps you to talk about alternatives and options and different ways to settle so that you and your spouse can come to an agreement that works for both of you as well as for your children. The nice thing about mediation is that you take your time and you really explore all of the options. Part of the mediator's job is to make sure that you have all of the information that you need to make a good decision. Mediation appointments are private and they're often held in 2 or 3 hour time blocks so that you really get a chance to talk about all of the things that you really need to talk about in a serious way. Mediation is designed to help you avoid courts and excessive lawyer fees. It lets you design your own court orders to meet your family's unique needs. It promotes a healthy dialogue between you and your former spouse. This is especially helpful if you're going to be raising children as co-parents. It's generally a lot less adversarial than a divorce that goes to court. You have a lot more input into the custody and child support orders. Research also shows better long-term outcomes, both for parents and for children. Most people who participate in mediation say that they were satisfied with the outcome of divorce compared with most people who went to court who are not satisfied. Mediation most often results in a quicker and less expensive divorce. In mediation, you also have a choice of how much or how little to use a lawyer. Some people bring the lawyers with them to the mediation sessions. Other people consult with them outside of the sessions after hours, or some people don't use lawyers at all. No one is ever going to know more about what's best for you and for your children than you and your spouse. Even if you're barely speaking, as long as you're committed to the mediation process, trust that the mediator has been trained to help you talk about things that are difficult to talk about. The mediator will be able to help you get through the rough spots as long as you're committed to staying through the process.